Well, I'm going to start the show. I don't care if anybody else is here. Hi. Welcome in to the Jack Henke Show. I'm sure Jack will be along, and all our regular cohorts will be along. Our cohorts will cavort shortly. Anyway, welcome to Friday, June 14th, 2023. Interesting week for Hollywood labor relations. It's over, everybody. Now, I'm sure something will rise from the ashes, but I don't know what you do in Hollywood when you have no actors and no writers. I guess maybe it can all be art films now. They'll do like Andy Warhol. They'll film a chair for 2 hours, or maybe just set a camera up against the skyline. I don't know. What do you do? Nobody's getting along. Nobody's talking. Everyone's pointing fingers. And this isn't exactly unusual when it comes to that sort of thing, but it's pretty interesting. We'll have to keep an eye on things. Well, interesting. It was interesting.
Are you talking about the strike, dude.
Oh, absolutely.
Have you talked about anything else?
Oh God, I went through like 19 topics already. Our people are so informed right now. No, it's unprecedented.
My schlag runneth over. Margot made me a schlag this morning with
nice
beans from the Java House.
That is a beautiful looking schlag, Margot. You know what? You know how you pay her? You buy that kid a kitten.
Oh yeah,
that's how you pay her.
I'm glad my speakers aren't on.
Oh well.
So, did you talk about Fran Drescher?
Yeah, she delivered quite a barn burner yesterday.
She said somebody has to draw the line and get every other labor force behind us, and we're the best, most likely suspects because we are high-profile people.
It's true.
We get people like you to talk about these grievances that are. Yeah.
Well, Fran was doing it better than you. You were a little herky-jerky there. You were good at first, but then you're... Oh,
you went off.
Oh, no, you were.
That was you.
No, see, this is how these things happen in Hollywood. Well, you did it. No, you did it.
Actors and writers both want better pay, a fair share of profits, improved working conditions, and protection against AI from taking their jobs. Other than that, just a few things to work out besides those minor. This is a big one. Listen to this. I'm sure you know this. SAG, which we've already talked about, they got to change the name from Droop. Maybe it's Droop. SAG has also asked for actors to be compensated for auditions.
Well,
do you hear that?
Yeah. I mean, you know,
why
a career in the arts? I mean, you don't want this to start paying everybody, but if you're actually card-carrying union actor, you're working. When you're auditioning, you punch the clock. So I don't know.
No, I don't agree with that.
Really?
Yeah. Well, at least in my business, you have to decide. It's not the greatest thing, but you have to decide ahead of time if you're going to work. We call it on the spec. So
yeah, but not when you're a union member. Like if you're an actor who's non-union, sure.
But why does it matter if you're a union member or not?
Because it means you've gotten work. It means you've worked in the past, and you actually have. You're not going to be a SAG member if you don't have a certain stamp of quality.
Yeah,
I mean, it's just how it is. I mean, that's.
I've worked. I mean, I've been in jobs.
Oh boy, here we go. Here we go. Hey, I was in the sausage factory.
I was.
I know you were. I know you were. And you got paid. You didn't do any of that on spec. I know that.
They have to pay you for a job like that.
Wow,
that's the risk you take.
The risk you take, I guess. I mean, a career in the arts has no guarantees, but I always feel like if you have been welcomed into the union, meaning you have gotten regular work, therefore, do
you believe in unions?
I believe in them when they work, and I believe in them when the people who are in them are working and are not being fleeced for union dues.
Yeah.
I mean, I believe in the concept of unions. I just don't think that we've gotten it quite right in America for the last, since Jimmy Hoffa.
So since they started. Besides that, it's going great.
Conceptually, it's awesome.
We can talk about this all day, but we
sure could.
Mr. Bob's.
Yeah.
The good Bocchini is getting involved with Mr. Bob's. The only one is you can stand. Any of us can stand. Lisa getting stuff organized for Mr. Bob. So that's great news.
Well, you can't stand her taste in television. I know that.
I'm going to give her a pass.
Oh, okay, good.
She had to live with all those other Bocchinis all these years. She can do whatever she wants. Lisa is like, she's got, and not Lisa from the Java House. Right. She doesn't get a pass.
No.
But Lisa Bocchini does. So she can do whatever she wants. She's cool with me.
The Grand Inquisitor and Final Arbiter, Jack has spoken.
If Lisa wanted to get paid for an audition, she should get paid for an audition. Nobody else. Although
we're going to take
anybody who would audition to be married to the agent has got a problem. So
we're going to take this on a case by case basis.
That's right.
All right.
He's lunatic. So they're still collecting toilet paper. Mr. Bob's, it's just a great organization. It's an outreach organization serving the homeless community in Milwaukee and surrounding communities. I can't say enough about that organization.
I've decided we need a TP manager on this show because I can't figure out how to round up funds and or TP. So we just need I want a staff. I want someone who's in charge of TP.
Do we have a Jack Henke Show union? You get a union card.
Try to get that ratified.
I'll ratify you.
Yes, from the head rat himself.
Ratify this.
From the head rat himself. I'm giving you ratification.
Guilty.
You know, Keith should be our union boss. He'll get it done.
Now, Keith would know about unions. He worked for Huntersvager for a career, so I'm sure he has many.
Fantastic.
Unions, yeah.
Oh, he's the man. Speaking of Keith, we have to get Keith Reed on soon. I noticed some big news coming out of Flying Fur to this morning. They ain't closing, or they're reopening.
What?
Yeah.
What?
I'll bring up the story while you do your thing.
Fantastic. That's great news.
It is.
Will's taking Blackie there today, actually.
Oh,
which
fantastic.
is great. My son is in town for my mom's 90th. Java House. It's Friday. What a great day to enjoy any kind of slurp. Slurp your schlag. I think you got to say just a slurp.
Let's see what we got here.
It's just a great place to go. Beautiful day for it, too.
Yes.
It's cool in the morning. Have some coffee. It's going to be hot this afternoon, 86. So get yourself some. Hey, how long has it been, Bulldog, since you've had? What's the word? What did you say?
Oh, you want to see? Yes. So
Yeah,
did you hear the great news? The Flying Fur, not just a Flying Fur, will reopen our bathing and walk-in nail trim services 7 days a week beginning Monday. Want more great news? Do you like rumors? So do we. The Flying Fur has reached an agreement in principle to be sold and therefore stay open. More great news to come, but please share with friends and family who love dogs and cat. Hey, why are they putting my animals in parentheses? I tell you, blessings. And look at that beautiful pugly. That's a gorgeous pug. I love pugs. I wish I could have one.
But
I can't have one.
Why not?
There'd be too much damn animals in my house.
Well, that's what you get. Keith is going to be even richer now. For God's sake.
Sure. Awesome.
I wonder if the groomers have a union. They'd be the groom-union, right?
I'll do it as long as there's no slobber involved. I can't do spit.
Groom-union.
I don't do spit.
This is an important day. We can't spend too much time on unions. We'll get Keith on it because he actually does know about it. But Java House, head over there today. Enjoy the freaking coffee. It's just unbelievable. This schlag is really good. Good job, Mark. It's great.
You got to get
Mellapalooza tonight.
Yeah.
Tonight, starting at 6. Is that right, Bulldog?
6 p.m. Would be the first pitch for the Rod Wilterdink All-Stars.
Okay, and looks like
we're going to have responders at 7:30.
They're going to have good weather. They're not going to have the rain tonight. That's all good.
No.
I know it says rain at some point tomorrow, but hopefully they can work around that. Today is National French Fry Day.
All right. Okay. I had some yesterday, actually. I missed it by a day.
Did you?
I did.
Where? From where?
Well, I went to Culver's.
Lame.
I
do not.
I do like their fries, though. I do like Culver's.
Do you?
Fries.
I was going to say, I'm not a fan of their. They remind me of the old.
They're crinkly.
Or Ida crap.
Right. I like those. I like those too.
Did you really? You don't like those?
I don't love them, but I'll eat them. A fry is a fry is a fry.
No. And you shouldn't eat a fry unless you love it because it's not worth what the benefits, the risks, whatever.
Yes.
The estimates. Can you imagine? Can you guess how many French fries in pounds?
In pounds?
The average American eats in a year.
The average American. Oy vey.
Yeah.
You had to bring that in.
Yes.
Oh, man. Oh, God. I shudder. 16 pounds.
No.
Less, more?
More.
Oh, Jesus. Okay. 22 pounds.
More.
Gee whiz. Come on, America.
Gee whiz.
Fine. 31 pounds. I'll go no higher.
Well, you finally went over 30.
30. Oh, God, 30 pounds of fries. I might be 30 pounds of fries.
Like just think about this. Dr. Ben, no fries in a year. So somebody out there to make that average work is eating 60 pounds. You know that.
If I swear off fries, I might lose 30 pounds.
Oh, there you go. That's it. Ding, ding, ding. Like most iconic foods, French fry is an interesting folk story. Okay. Belgians call dibs on the origin of fries. They claim they invented it. The villages, the residents of the Meuse Valley, located near Dinant in Belgium, consumed a lot of fish since they lived near the river. During winters, when the rivers would freeze, fishing would become difficult. Duh. The idea to slice potatoes like fish fry fillets and fry them in hot fat was born.
There it is.
But the credit for popularizing them goes to the French because they started frying and selling them in public on street carts called frites. So anyway, and there is a rumor that Thomas Jefferson brought up. He gets credit for everything. I don't think he did shit though. I really don't.
Hey, that's your founding father there. I'm going to get you some freedom fries if you keep that up. That was the stupidest thing. Remember in the Iraq War, they were the French had poo-pooed our involvement in Iraq. So P.S. They poop-oned on us, and so they'd be like, "Well, we're not going to be French fries anymore. We're going to be freedom fries."
Yes,
real good guys. Yeah, that'll learn them.
Yeah. So there.
There you go. Got it on there. Hey, let's do a little visit from these guys from 1987. Here's the true Fry Guys.
The Fry Step, starring Ronald McDonald and friends. If you hop all around like the Fry Kids do, you're doing the Fry Step. It's fun for you.
Smoke up, everybody.
The Fry Step.
Yes.
It's like.
Fry Kids do, then you go where your nose will lead you to.
Yeah. Right on. That's how you make him so obsessed.
I've never heard Ronald McDonald speak before. That was pretty
sure. Oh yeah, he was quite the talker until they put a gag order on him.
Yeah, he started squeezing people. It's like Zumba for fast food. Yeah. All right.
To the Fry Step.
America's ultimate ranking of fast food fries. Who do you think got number one?
Number one. Actually, I think Burger King probably did.
Burger King was 6.
Oh man, that's low. They actually have really good fries. They have chicken fries over there. They come in a chicken box.
How did you get this wrong? Everybody says this
McDonald's?
one chain. Yes.
Oh,
even if you don't like any other of their foods, they always get credit for fries.
I wanted to be a contrarian.
Well, surprise! You're the contrarian librarian.
Yes,
so.
I am. That's true.
Number 1, McDonald's. 2, Chick-fil-A.
I didn't know they had fries. Okay,
I didn't either. 3, Five Guys.
Five Guys makes good food, man. I had my first Five Guys when we were out east 2 years ago. Cool, that's some good eating.
Well, they're around. They're at Mayfair.
Are they Mayfair? I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wendy's 4. Arby's. I wonder if those are the curly.
Those curly fries. Yeah, those are pretty
Mario
good.
hates Arby's.
Really?
6, Burger King. 7, In-N-Out. 8, Sonic. 9, Shake Shack. 10, Carl's Jr.
What's wrong with that kid of yours? Don't like no Arby's.
Well, it's a long story. It's pretty funny.
Oh, it's family lore. You can cover it this weekend at your mom's birthday.
and over.
Exactly.
What's your America's favorite style of fries? Number 1 is regular. 2 is curly. 3, steak cut. 4, crinkle. 5, waffle. 6, wedge. I don't like wedges. Not a wedge guy.
Yeah, I like it with the pig. That's it. The pig has good wedges.
What's America's favorite condiment to put on fries? We should ask AJ this one.
That's true. This is probably. Hey, we got some comments rolling in here. Let's see what's going down. It's our head writer, Russ Meyer. Yesterday was National Friday, so we screwed up. Hey, I was right.
No.
I got. Oh, okay. Well, you're gonna have to, all right. Take it up with the head writer. I'm gonna believe the head writer.
We missed it.
Actually, the head writer should be on strike this week.
What are you doing here,
Russ? You scab. Let's see what else we got here. National Mac and Cheese Day, apparently, according to head writer Russ.
Today, and so it's Friday too.
Okay. He might have a different chart.
Yes.
He might be looking at the German chart. In Germany, it's Haiti.
I also have mac and cheese. Yes.
Okay. Okay. So you got that one too.
And
all right.
You know who gets credit for bringing mac and cheese to America?
Thomas Jefferson.
Yes. True. He went to France, came back with French fries. He's amazing. He went to Italy, came back with mac and cheese.
He went and visited Francois Kraft.
Yes. Kraft started. Can you tell me what the first box of Kraft mac and cheese was produced?
The year the first. Oh, that's easy. 1951.
Okay, Russ. Today is National Friday.
Get back on the picket line.
Yes. Look it up. I just confirmed.
There we go.
What did you say for the year? For
51.
No.
Oh.
37.
37. Wow, that's pretty early for boxed processed junk food.
It's also kebab day.
Oh, yes.
Oh,
Yummy.
yeah. And turkey. Turkish shoulders.
I'm not a big pepper guy, so kebabs don't do much for me. I'll eat all the meat off and leave the peppers.
Oh, you don't need. You know who has great kebabs?
Who's that?
The pig. They have sweet and sour kebabs, which are pork tenderloin wrapped in bacon, stabbed through with a wooden skewer with sweet peppers, pineapple.
Sure.
It's really good to grill. They're
fantastic. I can see that.
Highly recommend them.
All right, cool. National
Grand Marnier Day. Who cares? McDonald's just made a truly bittersweet announcement. This is. I'm gonna. Will this affect you? It didn't affect me.
Let's find out.
Starting this month, we'll be phasing out our McCafe bakery items lineup, including the apple fritter, blueberry muffin, and cinnamon roll.
Yep. I tried with cinnamon roll once, and I was underwhelmed. Oh, you froze up. In your audio.
I didn't even know they had an apple fritter. Would you order an apple fritter? I never had one.
Well, I would, but actually, my experience with the cinnamon roll was enough to say I'm gonna just kind of nix these particular.
What would possess you to order a all thing?
Probably desperation, Jack. I was probably I had a cup of coffee and I wanted something for a bakery fast, cheap, and out of control. Like we do in America.
Yeah. Yes. So that's out of control. That's you.
That's how we do it.
Okay. Well, I mean that's it. I mean, they say people are going to be upset about that.
I don't think so. Yeah, they say they're going to be upset. Well, why are they phasing it out then? if there's such a wall of noise, I don't think so.
Right, exactly.
If they're phasing out fries, then I could see there being a problem. You and the head writer are tangling here. You got all caps.
Here, I want to send you. Can you put this on? I'm going to send you a link right now. And I want you to tell our know-it-all head writer.
Oh boy, that's what this show has devolved to.
Devolved is right.
Like Jerry Springer.
Oh God! All right,
Russ, you are the father. We just got the paternity test back.
All right. Yeah. Oh God. Margot's.
No, worse, yours.
That would be bad. That would be bad for him.
He just got the results back. There we go. Let's see. I think I see it. There it is. Okay. We got it. Give me a moment here to pull switches and twist knobs. And there we go. Okay. National French Fry Day, July. Okay, they want me to sign up for the National Day account. I need an account. National French Fry Day, July 14th, 2023.
What's today's date, Bulldog?
I believe up in the corner of my computer does say July 14th, 2023. And it's listed. I love this listings though. Comfort food, fast food, vegetable. If you want to get upset about something, Russ, you should get upset about that. The fact that
Bulldog's actors are sagging. He's upset about that, and Russ is sagging on his fry delivery day.
When is National French Fry Day 2023? National French Fry Day takes place on July 13th. This year takes place on a Thursday. I don't know where he's getting. Okay,
he just got punked.
We may need to take this to a higher court at some point.
All right, we can settle this. Yeah,
we settle this. We bring in AJ. That's how we settle this.
Bring it.
Truly, here comes the judge. Here comes the judge.
Whatever happened to Flip Wilson?
Wilson, that's right. Good morning, AJ. What is going on this show today?
Ketchup boy. Do you put ketchup on your fries?
On the side.
He's classy. He has a side of ketchup.
Yeah.
It's
good. You bring up an excellent point, AJ. When you put ketchup on fries, I've seen people just squeeze it right over the entire fries, which makes me want to find a wastebasket to throw up in.
You dip.
Yes. What? You call him Bulldog a dip?
No.
Double dip. Double dip on you.
By the way, you were looking for someone that's upset about the cinnamon roll and apple fritter?
We found him.
Yeah.
We found him. Here's the one.
Come on now.
You got to be shitting me.
It's game on. AJ versus the court will now hear AJ versus McDonald's.
Let's not forget Joe versus Volcano. It's AJ versus McDonald's.
That's right.
Do you like the cinnamon roll from McDonald's?
I like cinnamon roll. Period. So
I know. Well,
of course. I mean, we
okay.
I mean, you know,
Bulldog likes cinnamon rolls.
crazy.
Too. He doesn't like their cinnamon rolls.
I did not that I didn't like it. I was underwhelmed.
As opposed to
Overwhelmed.
seeing a Big Mac look great on TV and then you get it.
Oh.
You go,
Yeah, get me a burger. I'm in a hurry and step on it. Wait, I didn't mean that.
yeah, step on it. No problem.
We got it, sir.
How are you,
All right,
AJ?
you kids have a nice show. I got to go do business stuff, library business. So I will see everyone Monday. AJ, be brilliant. Jack, try to
Be
keep
myself.
up. All right. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.
Thanks,
AJ,
How we doing?
I'm excellent. How are you doing? How you doing?
Good. I'm ready for tomorrow. I'm excited for tomorrow.
And it looks. Oh, hang on. Keep talking about it. For why you're.
I want to go. I'm going to Mel's tomorrow.
Yeah.
I'm going to Melpalooza tomorrow. So
Okay.
for this,
And I'm looking for the weather. I want to see the hourly thing. See what you're supposed to. There's a 40% chance of rain tomorrow, but I don't think it's going to interfere with Mel's. What are you going to do there? You're going to meet your parents, right?
yes, sir.
And so, are you guys going to hang out there for a while, or what are you
Well,
doing?
he wants me to throw out the first pitch, so I don't know.
Oh, that's nice. What time is that, AJ?
I don't know. Whenever I get there.
Okay. Well, fantastic. Well, that'd be great.
Yeah.
That'd be great. You're going to be there at 10:30 in the morning. You thought, right?
I believe so. Yes, my ride is 10:30. So yeah.
Okay, I'll try to get there. I don't think I can. We have one part of my mom's thing tomorrow.
That's fine.
Let's see. Saturday, variable clouds with scattered thunderstorms. So it's hit or miss for tomorrow. There's a good 40% chance of rain. So it's not like this overwhelming thing.
I have a weather report from Cincinnati as well, if you want one.
From Cincinnati.
Brewers playing Cincinnati this week.
Oh, okay. What's going on there?
Supposed to rain all 3 days.
Oh, they don't have a covered roof, do they?
No, they don't.
Well, at least they won't lose.
Yeah, right.
What have you ever seen a baseball thing where all 3 games of a series has been postponed?
No,
weather?
they usually get 2 in it.
Yeah, they I would give baseball credit. They pretty much hold out until the last possible hope before they cancel a game.
Yeah, right.
Which is great for the records and stuff. But if you're there, it stinks, you know. But anyway, so do you think they'll get them in?
I think they'll get them in because they don't want to go back. This is the last trip to Cincinnati, so I think they'll get them in.
And Cincinnati gets hot. It's hotter than here.
Yeah,
you know, so yeah, we want to go back. All right. What else you got?
I'm looking up the Chinook score right now.
Looking it up. What about your interns? Don't you have a staff?
I don't have a staff.
Oh,
my ice cream staff dissipates when homestands are over. I love my minions, but we don't really hang out.
All right, you want me to look for the Chinooks while you talk about something else?
Yes.
All right, I got it.
So my buddy is in summer league. My buddy, Mr. Michael Balat, is at summer league this week for the Bucks. So he hit me up from summer league yesterday. He said it's going well. He said it's extremely hot there.
Where is it?
It's in Vegas.
In Vegas.
But yeah, so.
I'm looking at what's today. Today is.
14.
The Wausau Woodchucks earn walk-off win over the Lakeshore Chinooks.
Wausau's good though, so I'll take that.
8-7.
8-7. Oh
Yeah.
boy, Trevor's not happy.
Yeah, 8-7. Final score.
Trevor not.
Thursday night, Athletic Park. After the Chinooks, the Chinooks are 20-25, 6-5 in the second half. Took a 3-run lead off of Carson Hansen from Wisconsin-Milwaukee. Home run in the 7th. And Lakeshore would add another to make it a 7-3 game in the 8th. The Woodchucks flipped the script. With 2 outs in the bottom of the 8th, a hit by pitch, a single, and a walk loaded the bases for Wausau.
A grand slam.
Mark Schallenberger walked to force in a run, bringing Colin Brueggemann up to the plate. Brueggemann, who hit a home run earlier in the game, tied things up at 7-7 with a bases clearing double, his 11th of the season.
Oh boy.
Let's see.
But on the positive, the Chinooks do have 3 All-Stars this year.
A tough loss though. Wausau was down to the final out in the bottom of the 9th.
Oh,
When
that's tough.
when Dalton Pearson coming to the plate, he hit what seemed like a routine fly ball, but it was dropped in the outfield as Drew Birkland came across with the winning run.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Rough.
Today they play at 6:35.
35 in
Yeah.
Wausau again?
Yep. Wausau Woodchucks. Gotta like the name.
Yeah, I do like the name. I like the unis too. They're pretty cool.
Are they?
Yeah.
I'll have to trust you. I don't know why I would trust you out of anybody, but I'll have to trust you on that one.
No, they're pretty cool. Yeah. So I have. Let's see, what else do I have this weekend? Keep in mind there are 2 Mel's events in 3 days. For those of you who are wondering, there's Mel's Palooza tonight.
What are they?
Saturday, and the golf outing on Monday.
Okay. And is the golf outing? I think they usually sell out, don't they? I mean, that's a big deal.
It's at River Club.
Yeah, but I mean, they get so many people in there. It's just crazy how many people they pack in for that event. So that's cool.
Yeah, it would be fun. So very much looking forward to it.
Good.
Yeah.
It's got to be the biggest 3-day swing for Mel's all summer.
Yeah, it's the biggest 3 days. And then you have the pig roast in September. That's the next one.
Yep. So this is a good one to enjoy the summer. Get out there and support Mel's.
Yeah.
It's Centennial Park in Grafton.
Yep.
It's great. You can bring your kids. They have a great playground there with like this foam. I don't know what the floor is, but it's really soft. So if the kid falls, it's just great.
Good. What else do I got for you today, Jack? Let's see.
I got a few things if you need it, but
the semifinals of Wimbledon are this morning.
Yes, my kids are watching it.
Alcaraz and the guy who beats Medvedev. Oh, Alcaraz and Medvedev.
Okay.
And Djokovic and someone else.
I think it's Skinner.
Oh,
hey, who does Djokovic play, you guys? Skinner. Well, who's on? Who's playing now? Djokovic and Sinner are playing right now. What's the score?
Djokovic is up a set, 6-3 tied, and then the second set.
Djokovic won the first set 6-3, and they're tied in the second set at 1-1.
Beautiful.
Talk about having a live report. My crack research staff is all over it.
Yeah, thanks for the live report, guys. Appreciate it. Yeah. So this finals on Sunday. The ladies' final is tomorrow.
Right.
So that should be an interesting weekend. What else did I got for you? What do you got, Jack?
Okay, that's all right. Bleacher Report today made some bold predictions for the second half of the baseball season.
Really?
Yes. They predict there will be multiple players finishing the year with over 70 steals for the first time since 1991.
Esther Ruiz being one of them, I'm sure.
I don't get names here, but stolen base has become something of a lost art prior to this year. Miami Marlins utility man John Berti. Have you ever heard of him? Berti.
I've heard the name before, but
he led the majors with 41 last year. That total has already been matched by Atlanta Braves superstar Ronald Acuna Jr. and has been exceeded by who'd you say? Oakland Athletics rookie Esteury Ruiz.
Yeah, Ruiz, yeah.
Ruiz. He has 43 steals in 85 games so far. So he's already beat what last year's leader had for the entire season. Extrapolating those numbers forward based on remaining team games, Acuna is on pace for 75 steals and Ruiz for 76 steals. Isn't that crazy?
That's a ton.
That's a ton. This would make the first time since 91 when, I don't know if you've heard of these players, but I remember them. That's how old I am. Marquise Grissom.
Oh, yeah. Marquise played for the Brewers for a while.
Oh, that's right. He had 76 steals in 1991. And Otis Nixon had
I've
72.
I
I can't remember who he played for. No one has stolen 75 bases in a season since Jose Reyes in 2007.
Oh, jeez. That's a name. That's a blast from the past.
That is a blast from the past. Another bold prediction: Corey Seager finishes with a higher batting average than Luis Arias.
If he limits the strikeouts, yeah.
Let's see. Marlins second baseman Arias leads the majors with 383 batting average. So he's dropped quite a bit. He was over 400 for just a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, just a couple weeks ago. Yeah.
His elite contact skills have made his potential run at the 400 mark a popular talking point this year. However, he has been a significantly better first-half player throughout his career, with a 349 average in the first half and a 299 career average after the All-Star break. Last year,
299 is nothing to sneeze at, but it's under 300.
Right. He can't hit 400 because that. So last year, first half, Arias hit 338. Second half, 289. So that's quite a change. That's a 40-point change, which is about. Meanwhile, Corey Seager has been playing out of his mind since returning from a hamstring injury, and he is currently hitting 375 in 161 plate appearances since the beginning of June. Aside from his surface level numbers, which include a 353 batting average overall, that would lead the American League batting title race by over 30 points over Yandy Diaz. Who does Yandy Diaz play for?
Yandy Diaz.
He hit a home run, I think, in the All-Star game. But Seager doesn't have enough at-bats to qualify yet.
Oh, yeah.
He ranks among the MLB leaders in average exit velocity.
Well, he's going to need to be key for Texas's finish to the run.
I don't know. I don't know why I'm rooting for Texas. Never even seen him play. I just like to see somebody beat those frickin' Astros.
Yeah, right. They're cheaters. Did I say that publicly? Yeah.
Yes.
Say it again.
I'm proud of you.
Cheaters.
All right, thank you. He's in the 99th percentile in hard hit ball and barrel rate. They have all these stats. I've never even. I mean, they're all relatively new stats.
By the way, I have a question for you.
Okay, fire away.
What's up with baseball releasing the schedule in the middle of July?
Next year's
schedule. Seriously?
Are you planning to go to some games you're upset about? They're letting you know when they're giving you ample time to arrange your rides. For God's sakes, how can you complain?
I'm not upset about it. I'm just wondering why if they want to increase their popularity, I wouldn't think about if my team's in a pennant race in 2023. I'm not thinking about my team in 2024.
I think they're pretty desperate to get attention to them. And speaking of baseball's leadership, do you see where Oakland's mayor is getting involved, saying, "Hey, we tried to keep the A's," and she met with Rob Manfred, the commissioner of baseball, the other day to present their cage. Yeah. So Oakland's making a last-ditch run at it, but they just shouldn't have it. They can't support it.
They can't draw. Which doesn't help.
That's what I mean. They can't support.
If there's a live possum in your stadium broadcast booth, you cannot support a Major League Baseball team.
Oh, come on. No. That happens all the time.
A live possum?
Come on, AJ. You're being a little tough on Oakland. I like Oakland because they're the only team that I know of that has an apostrophe in their logo.
Yeah. When I was younger, I thought it was a plus sign.
Really?
I did. I didn't understand what the apostrophe, like, I thought there was more to their name. I thought there was more to their name, but I guess not.
But it's interesting that they don't spell out the name Athletics on their hat.
They do on the uniforms, though.
I know, but that's
still
not on a hat.
Hey, Sean, they're not the only A's baseball team in America, though.
Who is?
Sheboygan A's.
Sheboygan should be like the Sheboygan Surfers or something, because that's where people go to surf.
They should be.
Why are they the A's? That doesn't even go together.
I don't know.
The Sheboygan Athletics. No.
As Denny Moyer, I don't know.
Who?
Denny Moyer was like a legendary. He was the GM of the A's for like 50 years.
Really?
He started baseball in Sheboygan like 50 years. Like now, like 70 years ago. But he started baseball in Sheboygan like 50
Do
years
you know him?
I worked for him for a summer.
What?
I did.
Well, you should get him on.
I should. I don't know what he's doing right now. I think he's in retirement.
Well, wake his ass up. Let's go. I'd like to have him on here. We can talk to him about it.
Okay, cool.
I would love to. That would be great.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah.
Do you want to play that video of Quinn today, or you want to play?
I can't. Bulldog. Well, we didn't get together and load it, so I don't have. We'll have to play it Monday. We'll get it.
Okay,
we will get it. But
Cool.
who is the man who does so much for Special Olympics?
It's a guy named Phil Conrad.
Okay. And how do you know Phil again, AJ?
Phil's my job coach. He's my job coach. So he got me lined up with Mel. He got me lined up with Sean Kreider over at Homestead. He got me lined up with the Lakeshore Chinooks. So he's done a lot for my life, and he's done a lot for me as a person. So he's a great guy. He helps out a lot with Special Olympics. He's a Special Olympics coach for a lot of different sports. He lives in Thiensville, actually.
Well, we won't hold that against him. But that's another person we need to get on the show. He must be I've never met him, but the way you talk about him and from that video that he sent, he's a force of nature. We got to have that guy on too.
Yeah.
If there are people out there who should be recognized and do great things for people, please let us know. Send an email, write some comments into the show, and we'll do our best to get them on, because there's so much negative stuff going on but there are so many good people out there that are doing great things that nobody knows about. So we'd love to highlight them.
True that.
Okay, I got another sports thing for you.
Yes.
Even though you keep going off on these tangents, Ketchup Boy, you got to hang in there.
Go
Focus.
Go ahead.
Patriots rumors. Did you hear this?
No.
Bill Belichick's friends privately worried about head coach's job security.
Like job security? How much? Okay, no disrespect to Bill, but how much job security do you need without you won a bunch of Super Bowls?
He's won 6.
You won 6
as a head coach, 2 as an assistant
you
with
won,
the Giants.
You won 8. So you've won 8 Super Bowls,
Mm-hmm.
and you're privately worried about your job
No,
security.
his friends are, not him. Listen to this. Since Tom Brady left for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers after the 2019 season,
Yes.
do you want to guess at what their record is winning percentage-wise?
490.
No, they're not 490. Since he left, the Patriots are 25-25 with 1 playoff appearance.
No, I said 490. I didn't say.
490. Okay. Well, you were close. 500, exactly 500. So, and they had in 4 years. They've had 1 playoff appearance, and it was a disastrous 47-17 loss to the Buffalo Bills in the AFC wildcard round.
I'm gonna make an unpopular opinion to all my Boston friends. Mac Jones.
Are you a Mac Jones fan?
No.
No? Why not?
I honestly think he's consistent, but I don't know. I think Zappi's better.
Who?
I think their backup is better.
What's his name?
Bailey Zappi.
Oh, he played pretty well against the Packers last year, right?
Yes. I think he's better. I know that's an unpopular opinion, but I think he's better. He's got more of an arm than Mac does. So.
Well, when Mac Jones came out, he had a really good rookie year, and people were all over it. And then last year was a disaster.
Mm-hmm.
But they didn't really even have an offensive coordinator last year.
No, they didn't pick one. They didn't sell one.
So they are now saying Bill. Who's the guy?
Bill
who's
O'Brien. Bill
O'Brien. Is he really good? Do you think as a coach?
He's an offensive genius.
A genius.
Mhm.
Well, we'll find out this year.
He was the head coach at Penn State after Paterno, if you remember.
Yep, I remember. He didn't stay very long.
He didn't stay very long. He got back to the NFL real quick.
Yep. What, AJ? Do you think if you had to project, we don't know anything about the teams or injuries. Training hasn't even started.
Yeah.
But the AFC East has Buffalo, who's won it the last couple of years. Miami, who made the playoffs last year. And they're looking to be better. The Jets with our ex-pal as quarterback. And they just signed Quinnen Williams, who was going to sit out, but they just re-signed him to a long extension. And then we've got the Patriots. What's your predicted, even though training camp hasn't even started yet, there's no injuries, no nothing. What would be your predicted order of finish for the AFC East at this point?
Bills 1.
Bills 1, okay.
Miami 2.
Okay.
Jets 3. Pats 4.
Will the Patriots make the playoffs with that fourth place finish?
No.
That's the rumor. If they don't make the playoffs and win at least one game, he's going to be out.
He might retire, but he might retire on his own before he gets pushed out.
You think?
I don't.
He's not. He always looks the same, so it's hard to tell how old he is. Do you know how old he is?
Pushing 70.
I'll find out. Hang on. Belichick, he's 71.
Okay, then. My point is.
You weren't even close. You said pushing 70.
Yeah.
So do you think if they don't make the playoffs, he's out?
I think he's done.
Right. Do you think that his success should be tempered because of once Brady left, he didn't have it?
That's like saying McCarthy's a bad coach because he didn't have Rodgers.
Okay. Is that true?
No.
Okay.
I full disclosure, again, I met Mike in church.
Where?
In Kohler.
Mm-hmm.
In church. And my mom tells to this day, I got nothing out of that mass because he sat right next to me. And I just was like, It was after his first year with the Packers. It was cool. But full disclosure, I think Mike's a good coach. I think he got better pieces now because I think Zeke and Tony. I'm not a Cowboy fan, but I think Tony getting the majority of the carries this year will help them.
Well, Zeke's not even on the team yet, is he? They didn't re-sign him yet.
Oh, they didn't re-sign him yet. I think he'll come back for a little less
Could
money.
be. Yeah.
But I don't know. Speaking of the AFC East, watch this rumor that's going around. Dalvin Cook to Miami. He's from Miami. I wouldn't be surprised.
They've already offered him a contract.
I know, but I wouldn't be surprised if he says, I want more money, but I'll come back.
Yeah. Okay. Well, it's going to be pretty soon. It's going to be that money or no money because that's going to be it.
It's late. It's late, pretty late in the game to resign.
Yeah. Okay. I got one more football thing. It's only semi-related, but Phillip Rivers, retired.
That Phillip Rivers, the one with like a full football team, his family.
Wait. They just announced former NFL quarterback Phillip Rivers, his wife Tiffany, announced they're expecting their 10th child.
Oh my goodness.
10.
Oh my goodness. You know what I'm saying? He got a full team.
Almost. 10. Good thing he made a lot of money playing ball because
all I have to say is ouch.
Yeah.
10 kids.
10. Wow. Go ahead. Yeah.
That's all I have to say.
All right. I got another one for you. Remember Blake Martinez?
like the old Packer. Yes.
Yeah. He played linebacker for the Packers. He was drafted, I think,
Is
out of
there
Stanford.
somewhere else where he's made more money post career than he has in his career?
He quit football to sell Pokemon cards.
Yes.
This is out of The Athletic. Blake Martinez has proved again that he could be really good NFL linebacker. He made it all the way back after going from a fourth-round pick to a $30 million free agent to a practice squad guy. He was 28 and healthy. Then he quit. These days, Martinez makes gobs of money selling Pokemon cards. There are no typos in that sentence. Zach Kiefer detailed Martinez's strange career turn in a wonderful story that's in The Athletic today, which includes astounding details on a supremely lucrative cottage business. Some insane facts about Martinez's side hustle turned into a bonanza. He has hired nearly 20 full-time staffers, including Marisa Snee, a college soccer player who streams for Blake's Breaks in her off time. He routinely makes six figures off of cards. Here's where the nostalgia kicks in. A lot of these cards were made in the late 1900s and early 2000s. And older close to seven figures, almost $1 million for one card. He recently sold a rare Pikachu illustrated card for $672,000.
Wow.
This company has pulled in nearly $12 million in under a year of existence.
Wow. Wow.
What do you think about that?
I collect?
You're 30. You're 31, right?
Uh-huh.
So is my son, and he was into the Pokemon. Were you into Pokemon stuff?
Not as much as my friends because I struggled with cards. I struggled with understanding the concept.
Yeah,
I was more into my Madden and NCAA phase by that point.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Which I do have a major announcement if you play video games, which I do. The NCAA video game will include the transfer portal.
Really?
Yes, which would be interesting. And
Yeah.
it should come out in August.
Will you get it?
I don't have a system right now, so I would have to buy a system to get it.
Okay.
I'd love to play it again because I used to play it when I was younger.
You're still younger. What are you talking about?
Well, I used to play it when I was the last game came out when I was 21 years old. So.
When you're 21?
Yeah. 14. 2014. So
that's the last what came out then?
That's the last NCAA game that came out.
Really? So this is the first one in 10 years?
Yeah, of any sport. Because the kids wanted more. The kids wanted to be paid for the video game. So, So.
But they've worked that out.
Yeah. Clearly they worked that out. So.
Clearly. I got one more thing for you.
Go ahead.
Our friend Rory McIlroy. He said yesterday, if Live Golf was the last place on earth to play golf, I would retire.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Roy is not a happy dude right now. He's not a happy dude at all. He's been very outspoken about this live thing. About not live thing, the live tour.
Yeah.
And, he's been very outspoken about the live tour, and it's I think it's a good thing that he's been outspoken because he's saying what people want. He's saying what
people are thinking.
People are thinking, but I think it's very. I don't know. We'll see what the results are.
Okay. So, who is? Yeah. When is the British Open? That's got to be coming up, right? That's
End of July.
End of July. Yeah, it's coming up. That's the last major.
Yes, unfortunately, that's the last major.
And then, go ahead. I'm sorry, AJ.
And then the President's Cup.
Then the president, which is their playoff, right?
What? No, No, no. The
Oh, that was the FedEx Cup or something.
the FedEx Cup is the playoff.
Okay.
The President's Cup is the Ryder Cup for everyone that's not in Europe. So, if that makes sense.
No.
So it's the Ryder Cup for all the international team. That's not like Europe. Like, you know how the Ryder Cup is just USA versus Europe?
Yeah.
They have the President's Cup that's like USA versus all the
Everyone in the world.
Yeah, everyone in the international squad.
So they can be European, or they could be Australian,
Yeah.
or South African, or
Yeah,
wherever.
Yeah, right.
Okay.
Right.
Well, that should make the world squad even better if they can grab people from all over the place.
It really does. It really does.
Then why is the Ryder Cup so much of a bigger deal than this President's Cup?
Because it's just the two continents.
So there's more of a rivalry.
Yeah, there's more of a rivalry, and the Ryder Cup's been around longer too.
Okay.
When the Ryder Cup was in Kohler last year,
yeah,
it was insane. It was nuts. Mr. Herb Kohler was still there, and it was just nuts. I went on Wednesday before the round started, and it was crazy. There were shops all over the place.
We did that too. Yep. We walked.
Mark
and I went up and just walked around.
It was nuts. It was crazy. Cool. Which you have to take advantage of it if you, because it's such a rare thing to have it. You know, it's every 2 years, so it's such a rare thing, and it's every 2 years it switches. And I think it's more popular too because every 2 years it switches locations.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not always in the same location. So that may have something to do with it. So we'll see.
Okay, and then the standings for the Ryder Cup, which you continue to ignore. It's so close between Jonas. Between Jonas Vingegaard and Tadej Pogacar.
Can you find the channel for me so I can?
I'll try. Yeah, I'd like to find that myself. Again, you're always battling the time difference.
Yeah.
TV cover. Let's see. I'll go right here. NBC Sports airs every single stage of the 110th Tour de France, including 5 daily start-to-finish coverage on Peacock. You have the Peacock network?
Dude, that's a streaming service. That's why.
Yeah, I don't have Peacock. Additional encores of each stage are on the USA Network most days, but it's not on until 2 a.m. Eastern.
See, that's our problem.
Well, hang on. USA Network coverage also streams on NBCSports.com live. You should try that.
Yeah.
I'll send that to you.
Cool.
And the NBC Sports app. So there's 2 ways you can get it, sounds like. I'm going to try this.
Oh, we got a major announcement.
What?
The Burning Man tailgate next weekend.
What is that for people who don't know?
It's my aunt and her boyfriend are hosting a giant tailgate party at the Brewer again next weekend, and we were invited as part of the Jack Henke show to do a live segment, not a taping, should we say?
Yeah. Yep. It won't be live because we're on Sundays, but we can.
Will be a taping of the Brewers Braves game, not of the game itself, but a preview segment of the Brewers Braves game on Sunday.
Yep. So that'll be cool. That's Sunday the 23rd, right?
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Yeah, I got to get back to your aunt on that. I haven't responded. Neither has Bulldog. He's worse than me.
Okay.
As usual.
She reminded me of my ice cream stand the other day. She's like, "Tell your friends to come." I'm like, "Okay, I will."
Oh man,
she's great.
She is great. She has one downfall.
Yes, but they're in last place, so it doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
He still roots for him, so can't do that.
He's got a cardinal tattoo from one of her.
No.
Yeah.
Where?
On his arm, I think.
Oh, should have it on his ass.
You said it. I mean,
A Cardinals tattoo. Oh, we got to talk to him. We got to have him show it. When we go from that tailgate, we're gonna have him show the world his Cardinal love with that tattoo.
Yeah, we should.
I don't know. All right, it's 8:58. AJ, you got
Uh,
anything to say to people for the weekend or about life? Any words, inspiring words to live?
have a great weekend. If you can get out to Mel's, if the weather's nice, if you can get out and support Mel's, but most importantly, there's so much great work going on in Ozaki County between Mr. Bob's, Mel's, and all these different organizations.
Yes, those advocates of Ozaki, who is takes care of women who are being abused, and it's a wonderful organization. Many more. There's the Ozaki Food Alliance in Saukville.
There's so many. So make sure you get out and support if you can, and any little bit helps. It's not.
You bet.
Even if you can't volunteer, if you can't support financially, if you can just give your time, give your time to not just Ozaki County, just give your time to an organization you're passionate about, because everyone is looking for help these days, and it's good. It's good to help. So if you can, just give a little bit of your time, take time, and just get out and meet new people, because that's what life's about. So it's good.
And every Saturday morning at Mr. Bob's, we do the outreach. They huddle everybody up and give you assignments. We need you here today. We need you there today. But what the message is, whether it's Mr. Bob or Sarah, who's delivering it, or Kim, who's the head of the volunteers, is show some compassion. Show people you care about them. That's a huge thing for people. No matter what you do, a lot of people, you said, are struggling with things you don't know about. So sometimes it's obvious, sometimes it's not so obvious. So be kind, give of yourself. And the other thing is, when you share compassion or kindness, you feel good, not just the person you're giving it to. So take that. That's all I got.
Just enjoy whatever you're doing, too. Like, that's the one thing I gotta say. Put a smile on somebody's face, enjoy what you're doing, and just have fun with it.
I know that very well. I have to put a smile on face when I work with you, because it's truly not enjoyable, and it's the opposite of enjoyable. But I always look happy.
You always. That's what counts on the outside, right?
You can. That's the other thing. If even when you're having a miserable day, which happens, every day has ups and downs. No day goes according to plan, no matter what you've got planned. You can make yourself feel better by just forcing a smile. It's scientific evidence that works.
It's proven.
It's proven. Yeah. So, like Jackie Decker, she makes everybody smile.
She does. She really does.
Patty Hansen, she makes everybody smile.
She does every morning. Every time she's on.
So people like that, even Russ, who's kind of a smartass, he makes people smile.
Russ,
sometimes he's funny.
By the way, Russ, thank you for the loyal follow on Twitter. I appreciate that, man. So, I do appreciate that. But in all seriousness, guys, thank you everyone for listening today. It's been a great ride for today. So thank you guys for listening. Hope you guys had a great show, and have a great weekend, everybody.
Who do you think you are, the host, for God's sakes? You don't do that.
No, I'm just making it. No,
you did it well. Good job. All right, have a great weekend. Hope to see you tomorrow at the. Hope I can get over to Mel's. If I can't, it's because I've got my mom duties. So
90th birthday is important, Jack. 90th birthday. I just have my grandma before she passed had her 92nd, and I was there. So I understand if you can't make it, but if you can, great. If you can't, enjoy the party.
Thanks, AJ. You enjoy the party. You are the party. Have a great weekend.
Thanks, buddy.
See ya. Bye.